When I first met Ariel Hsing 6 years ago, she was already turning heads as a 10-year-old prodigy.
I think I just have a natural talent and I just really enjoy it. My long-term goals, I want to be world champion and later help America be better in table tennis.
Meet San Jose's Ariel Hsing. Just 10 years old, she can handle top players more than twice her age.
A month back, she almost beat one girl who was on the 2004 Olympic team. And being only 10, that's unheard of in the sport.
Ariel was first introduced to the sport 3 years ago. When her parents couldn't find a babysitter, they brought her along to the Palo Alto Table Tennis Club.
Why do you think you're so good at it?
I think I just have a natural talent and I just really enjoy it.
By the time she turned 8, she was already beating her dad.
I felt really happy, but I'm not so sure about my dad.
Well, how did he react?
Well, he seems kind of surprised, I guess, because he didn't think that I could beat him.
Ariel's parents are proud of her skill, but want to make sure she doesn't overdo it.
Of course, school is number one. She has learned piano, dancing, and karate sometimes. So we try to kind of even things out, but she does play a lot, maybe a little bit too much.
Ariel practices at least 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. She's humble, but has a strong competitive spirit.
Yes! Like, that's what I usually do.
You yell.
Like, after you're serving, you go like, yes, or something.
And does that kind of intimidate them?
Yeah, it makes them, feel a little bit, scared, and you, cheer yourself up.
Ariel, along with her game, has matured. And now at age 16, she's now headed for the Summer Olympics in London.
Well, there are 3 reasons why I'm so good today. The first reason is my hard work. I put in a lot of effort into table tennis. I train 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. So I definitely have sacrificed a lot for table tennis. The second thing is my support group. My parents, all my relatives, all my teachers are so supportive when I go on trips, and all of my classmates, they're just really supportive, and they're like my support group. They give me a lot of encouragement and a lot of help. The third thing is definitely my training. I train here at ICC, I train at also a lot of different clubs, and definitely without the training, without the coaching that I have, I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am today.
Ariel is as humble as she is talented.
Naturally, I don't think I'm a very good athlete. I mean, if you watch me sprint, everyone says I look like a duck, I waddle. There's so many things I can improve on in my game. I guess really important is the mental game. The Olympics are like no other event. It's not just gonna be about table tennis. There's opening ceremony, there's all different countries. I mean, there's a lot of fun, and there are a lot of distractions too. So it's really important to keep focused during that time.
Ariel is used to the spotlight. 3 times she's been invited to play table tennis with Warren Buffett and Bill Gates at the annual Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting in Omaha. She first took on Buffett when she was just 9.
Well, it was Uncle Warren's 75th birthday party, and as a gift, one of his friends decided to give him a table tennis lesson from a coach. And the coach thought it would be funny if there was a little girl there to play also. And, I just so happened to be that little girl, so it was really just a stroke of luck.
She is among America's best, but Ariel is ranked only 134th in the world. No American has ever won an Olympic medal in table tennis.
Well, if it was just about me, I would say that I have a very slim chance of winning at all. But it's not just about me, it's for my country. I'm representing my country out there, so I'm going to fight for every single point. I'm going to fight until the very, very end because I want to bring home a medal for my country. Since I'm Chinese American, I feel like I have the best of both worlds. When I go to China, I can talk to all my Chinese friends. When I'm here, I obviously speak English to all my friends. So it's definitely very, very cool, and I'm very proud to be Chinese American.
Her advice for other young athletes?
Well, when I was 8 years old, I had a dream, and that was to make the Olympics one day. So I wrote this down on a piece of paper. I wish to make the Olympics one day, and I rolled it up and put it in this little box. And for 8 years, that box had just been in my room as a constant reminder of my dream. And for 8 years, I convinced myself that if I opened that piece of paper, my wish would not come true. So I've just been training really, really hard, and here I am today, and I just feel really lucky. So I guess my advice to everyone is that if you have a dream, definitely follow it, and definitely try your very, very best.
She was once just a little girl with big dreams, but after years of sacrifice and hard work, those dreams have grown into reality.